You are looking forward to start your journey in programming. Maybe because you want to start a new career, you want better job opportunities, or you are interested to learn the skill of programming and join this world of computer programming. The skill of programming is a very important skill to master, and yes, anyone can learn programming. You just need dedication, consistency, and patience. Even if this journey is tough and challenging, with the right mindset, you'll eventually succeed. Learning to program a computer might be the most rewarding skill you can master in this modern world, and where technology is a dominating sector, knowing how to code can offer you a variety of advantages. With coding, you can land high-paying jobs, which can make you earn more. And because it is a field that is very wide, there's a variety of jobs you can choose, like web development, machine learning engineer, data science, and much more. All of these jobs, including many others, are in high demand because this world is driven by tech, and joining the tech industry can certainly increase your salary. With coding, you can unleash your creativity and develop whatever you imagine. The skill of coding can help you build games. Who knows, you might build the next GTA 6. You can build applications, websites, and systems using a variety of tools, frameworks, and languages where you will translate your ideas into machine language and get a functional output. It is fascinating to see what you can do with a skill like coding. And trust me, once you start developing projects, you'll see that even if coding is hard, it is still really amazing. Who knows, maybe because of this skill, you'll get a better job, a better salary, more opportunities, or even start your entrepreneurial journey. Alright, this is the moment that you've been waiting for, and it is about how to start your programming journey. Let us be honest, there is no right way to start programming. There is simply the right mindset. If you don't adopt the mindset that you are required to have to start programming, then you won't get the outcome you desire. Try to ask yourself, why do I want to start programming? What will it do for me? It could be like, with programming I am able to build mobile applications. Or I like to become a web developer and build interactive websites. It could be even simpler than that. Like, I am interested in discovering this skill. By answering this question, you will have the answer that will help you stay motivated and will remind you to keep going and reach what you want. You could be interested in programming but don't know what it could offer you. That is okay, you'll discover it when you'll start programming and learn it. But for now, keep in mind that you should have the mindset that will allow you to keep moving forward in this journey and achieve your goals, which is to become efficient in programming. To start programming, you need a programming language. And think of a programming language as the middleman that helps you translate your ideas to machine language, which the computer can understand. Each language has its own specialty and difficulty. For example, a web developer needs to learn HTML, CSS, and JavaScript to be able to build websites. However, to build mobile applications, you can choose between Swift for iOS applications, Kotlin for Android, or Flutter to build cross-platform applications. Also, there are languages that are more powerful and used to build embedded systems and operating systems, such as the language called C. Other languages like C++ can be used to build games, Python can be used in data science and machine learning, Java can be used to build enterprise applications, and there is definitely much more. But what language should you start with? There is no rule that tells you to start with this specific language. You choose which language to start with, but if I wanted to advise you, I will say start with Python. Python is the most simple, beginner-friendly, and popular programming language that you as a beginner can start with. Python can help in introducing you to a variety of programming concepts like variables, data types, functions, loops, and much more. All of these concepts can be found and taught in any programming language because all languages have the same programming concepts, but each language differs by its features and usability. But why I think Python should be your first language is because Python has a fairly easy syntax, making it very beginner friendly. Like this, you are able to write code and easily understand what you are writing. Of course, when you get more advanced, things will get more complicated, but you won't start building large applications from now. You will start small and with the basics because it is from there you train yourself to be able to pursue tougher programs. Also, because Python hides complex implementation details from programmers, this allows you to focus more on writing code rather than worrying about implementation details. Because your main goal is to learn programming and become efficient enough to be able to pursue tougher languages and be able to build complex projects and systems. But before doing all of that, you need the basics of programming. And Python is the perfect language that will help you develop this programmer mindset that will allow you to move forward in your programming journey and eventually learn tougher concepts. Remember, in the end, there's no right language to start with. You can start with any language you want, but in my opinion, I think Python is the best choice for beginners. Once you decided which language to learn, you need to start learning it. You can start by searching for a YouTube tutorial. It is a great place to start with, and you'll find a lot of valuable tutorials about a certain language. Also, you can go on platforms like Udemy and buy a specific course to learn how to code in the language you desire to start with, and there is a lot of great courses to find on Udemy. You can find also free websites to learn code like freecodecamp.org, W3 Schools, the Odin Project, and much more. All of those websites will teach you code for free. Before you start your journey, I want you to keep in mind a couple of stuff. Programming is the field of continuous learning, so you should never stop learning newer technologies and frameworks. Always keep your skill up to date and discover newer technologies and fields, because you can find a lot of opportunities by learning newer technologies and staying up to date. Programming might be tough. You will find yourself doubting this journey and wishing you never started, but honestly, don't give up. There's always a solution to your problem. Keep in mind why you started programming and vision what this skill will do for you if you keep on going. What will it help you achieve? Financial freedom, stability, better lifestyle, or maybe a better life overall. Never stop practicing and building projects. It is important to put your skills to work by solving exercises and building projects. Try, for example, to build a large project. This could be a sort of training for you. And to exercise your mind, you can find exercises to solve. And the most popular website for this is LeetCode. There you can find a ton of problems you can work on and solve. And this is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and got some value from it. Make sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Now I invite you to click on one of these end screens that will appear right now, and I hope to see you in the next video.